Sport England's vision for a delivery system for sports will enable all people, whatever their age, to be able to participate in an activity or sport, whatever it might be, and to be able to play it at whatever level they want to, at a local level. We have to put aside what we've done in the past. It hasn't worked. We've got to look at a new way of working together.
How do I get help and support?
I want to see a massive change in this country's culture so that we really value sport for all the benefits that it can bring.
What we've got, we bring different skills to the table. We can open up the resources, we can bring effective skills, we can all help each other, we can use each other's strengths and weaknesses.
The delivery system really is getting everybody to work as a team, and as we all know, the best teams are those that are all going in the same direction.
It just really ensures that the work you're doing isn't in isolation and it actually fits in with what's going on locally, and so we're not treading on people's toes.
So it's got to be a network, a community of clubs working together.
And you've got more people singing from the same hymn sheet.
It's almost like having a safety net beneath you.
And what the delivery system allows us to do is all work together in a coordinated fashion, ultimately focused on increasing participation.
Sport England's vision for a delivery system for sport will enable all people, whatever their age, to be able to participate in an activity or sport, whatever it might be, and to be able to play it at whatever level they want to, at a local level. So for me, that's a huge step forward.
Sport's got such a massive role to play.
The government has given the sports sector in the South West region a challenge.
Our aim is to increase participation in sport and all activity by 1% per annum until 2020.
Year on year, getting more people doing the recommended 3 lots of 30 minutes moderate physical activity a week. Quite a challenging target, but we like a challenge.
It's a hell of a challenge across a pretty diverse area.
The targets are really ambitious, 1% per annum, but we're confident that with the structures and with all of our partners working together, we'll be able to achieve them.
Our 200,000 target is clear. Through local area agreements and local performance management, we really do have the capacity to embed that target. The sort of networking we're seeing, the sort of engagement demonstrated today, makes me confident that we will realise some of the benefits.
The challenge is actually to be clear about what our role is in relation to the wide range of organisations we're working with.
The role of the County Sports Partnership is to actually say, oh, you're doing that, we're doing that, you're doing that, to try and bring it together and to actually add value.
The challenges are particularly sharing knowledge, sharing information and learning to cooperate more.
One of the key roles is to align effort and energy and resources. It's to develop common understanding, get everybody working towards common goals.
These partnerships, of which the delivery system is simply a framework for, allow us to scale the problem and ultimately deliver in 2012 200,000 new participants. And the next steps are, in my view, becoming much clearer.
Well, the government has a very clear pathway which it sees sport and activity developing. That's delivered regionally through the Regional Sports Board and through the County Sports Partnership. But the delivery is at a local level through community networks at district basis and, of course, through local clubs.
There are people inside in that room, including myself, at all levels of delivery today, you know, from the very, very high echelons down to people on the ground, you know, in the tracksuits blowing the whistles. And we all need to motivate one or more people.
I'm actually very excited by it because I think it provides lots of opportunities for organisations like Age Concern who want to do more. And I'm really relishing the opportunity of being here and having the chance to make some good connections and hopefully make some stuff happen.
If you can get people to take part in physical activity as part of their everyday life, then it's easier for people to do it.
Sport has a range of benefits. The obvious ones, of course, are the pure enjoyment that you get out of doing it.
It brings challenge to people, it's good for their physical health, it's good for their mental health. And I mean, I'm an ex-military guy and we use sport through and through in the military to develop people.
It's about that feeling you go home with, knowing that you've given your all, whether in an individual or a team event, and you've got rewarded for doing that.
It brings people together. It creates networks, it creates friendships, it creates a sense of place and identity.
It adds to your quality of life. You will have higher levels of well-being. Mental health, physical health, general health and outlook is all improved by participating in sport.
We need to just show them basic physical skills that will allow them to survive on any court, on any playground, on any path when they go for a walk. And it's just that whole message of why do we want to do it, why do we need to learn it at a very young age, so that it becomes part of our necessity.
It also breaks down boundaries because you're people that you have lived with for many, many years within your own community suddenly actually take time to speak to one another. Wouldn't have dreamed of doing it a few years back, but now they're actually using the same facility and they're actually communicating. It's breaking down so many more barriers.
It's not just their skills improving, it's their confidence as well. Confidence in themselves, self-esteem and their teamwork as well, actually willing to get on with other students when they wouldn't necessarily wanted to work with those students before.
The main thing is having a responsibility to your own health and fitness, having a healthy lifestyle so that you can choose to live your life in the way you wish to live it and not have your health dictate to you how you should live it.
It does get kids uplifted and even if they feel that they haven't been able to do something before, they now feel that they can go and take something on or ask parents about clubs and skills and different kinds of coaching in a variety of sports.
You've got to really tailor sport to the group that needs it. You've got to understand the need out there, otherwise whatever you offer isn't really going to hit the spot.
To make it work as a project, you have to own it, you have to be part of it, and for this project to work in the community have to own us. So ownership is key, and that's why it works, because there's so much energy and passion from us, the instructors, from us, the managers, from us, the whole park team, and this transcends across the whole community and it comes back to us as well.
The challenge is for every single one of us to get behind this target of 200,000. We deliver that, the pearly gates open.